ever noticed how some people feel entitled to give opinions they were never asked for? Especially when it comes to how single mothers raise her child. Even after the child is grown, if they're stable, they're thriving, there's this bunch of people who still have something to say. Let me be clear. That kind of judgment is not only outdated, it's disrespectful. And in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly why. And by the end of this video, you'll never look at unsolicited parenting advice the same way again. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Miss Wangui Muithathi, your personal finance and investment coach, and welcome back to my channel. But today, it's unfortunate, we are not just talking about money. We'll be talking about respect, boundaries, and why some people need to stop policing single mothers, especially their parenting choices, when even in most times, the results already speak for themselves. Do you know there's unsolicited opinion pandemic? Let me tell you a quick story. A woman I know, very hardworking, smart, emotionally strong, raised her son completely alone. No co-parent, no support, just grit, prayer, and hustle. Today, that son is grown. He's educated, respectful, emotionally grounded, stable, physically, mentally, emotionally, and knows how to give back to the community. But here's the plot twist. Some people still found the nerve to say she should have done it differently. What exactly should she have done better? Were you there when the rent was due and there was no money? Were you there during sickness, exams, and heartbreaks? My guess is you weren't. But you're the first one to have great advice, You feel so pressed that you have to advise this type of people. And you know why it's so easy for people to judge? It's because the hard part is over. But here's the truth. Unsolicited advice says more about you, the giver, than the receiver. To the world, it's seen as a desperate move or a desperate attempt to feel important. And to be honest, it's quite embarrassing. But where does this kind of entitlement come from? My friend, it's deeper than you think. Patriarchy is loud, it's too loud and wrong. Let's call it what it is. The need to critique single mothers is often rooted in patriarchy. That belief that some men still have, that women still need approval to be seen as doing it right. We steal it. Let's be honest with ourselves. We still see it everywhere. You'll see it in men interacting women's decisions with corrections, online experts telling mothers how to raise their children, people they've never met. You've never met these parents, you've never met these children, but you have the audacity to tell them how to actually do it. And society acting like fatherhood automatically equals authority. But here's the thing. Parenting is not gendered. Parenting is earned through presence, effort, consistency, and love. So the next time someone says, "Where was the father?" ask them, "Where was he for real?" Like, yeah, really, where was he? Because showing up late to a finished story doesn't make you the author. Okay? You'll never be. And if you think criticizing makes you look smart, wait till you hear what it really makes you look like. Especially when the results are right there. when a child grows emotionally full. As a parent, as a mother, you know that child. As a single father, you know your child, right? And if a child grows up emotionally grounded, emotionally whole, educated, and healthy, the parenting worked, period. Okay? Yet, some people are so used to chaos that whenever they experience peace, it confuses them. Don't let them confuse you, please. They think just because the journey doesn't look like theirs, it must be wrong. Oh, how small-minded you are to think like that. No, it was just different and it worked. So let me say this loud. Don't be so blind with bias that you miss out on things that are right in front of you, because you never know who that person you're attacking or you're undermining is. Okay. Second, guessing a parent when the results are there for you to see or are proven is not just rude, it's illogical. And for those of you who still insist on talking, here is what you really need to understand about something called boundaries. I hope you've heard. It's not the first time you're hearing something called boundaries. Boundaries are not rude, they are required. Here's the truth. I, for instance, don't owe anyone any explanation for how I choose to parent my child. I don't owe anybody any explanation. So if someone crosses the line for unsolicited advice, you're supposed to be shut down immediately. Okay? Because you're literally crossing the line. And you should know your place. And most of all, because 1, I didn't ask for your opinion. 2, this topic isn't open for debate. And lastly, and respectfully, mind your business. Mind the business that feeds you or pays you. I don't pay you, I don't feed you, so why are you minding my business? Check yourself. And for those of you who confuse silence for weakness, let me remind you, silence is strategic. There's power in silence. Just because I choose not to clap back and choose to step back doesn't mean I'm stupid or weak. It's about choices that I know, or any other single parent or single mother knows, or single dad, that they have. Real strength knows when to clap back and when to step back. Living to fight another day is not being coward. It's not cowardice. It's wisdom. And to all the single moms out there, or single dads, your work, your love, and your sacrifices deserve respect, not backhanded commentary. Okay? You don't need negative energy or people trying to second guess your decisions like you don't have a mind of your own. Know that you've already won. The fact that you chose to be in that child's life, you're a winner. And your child is proof. Don't let or allow anyone to make you question what you've already conquered. And to those of you who are watching and are feeling the need to critique, if the child isn't yours, neither is the opinion. Your opinion is baseless. Say less, observe more, and respect always. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Let's normalize respect over projection. Na sio tafadhali. Respect is not optional, it's overdue. Don't forget to subscribe for more content on money, mindset, and personal power. I'm Miss Wangui Muithathi, your personal finance and investment coach, and I'll see you in my next video.